Hey guys, thanks for watching my channel. My name's Don, and we talk a lot about bass fishing on this channel. Today, I want to talk to you about uh, one of the comments one of my one of the folks made that watched one of my videos not too long ago, and he asked me a question. He asked if I had heard of a guy named Bill Plummer, and I had to rack my brain, and I kind of associated him with bass, with BASS, Bass Angler Sportsman Society. But I knew there was something else that he was kind of tied to, and then it hit me, um, the frog. And so I went back in, I did a little bit of research, and I was quite surprised. I guess I should have known a lot of this, but and maybe I did at one time, but it's probably slipped through the cracks. But I just thought I'd go back and kind of recite a little bit from an article I read that was written back in, I guess, 2010 by Ken Duke. And Ken was a great writer, and I've enjoyed many, many articles that he's written. But he kind of takes you back in time to when I guess it all started Bill when Bill Plummer, back in the late 50s, 55, 56, 57, um, up in Massachusetts, Bill Plummer's daughter went to the dentist. And I guess he had promised her that, if she was a good girl, got her checkup, that, she didn't cry, he would give her a prize. He would give her something. And so he gave her a little rubber frog. It was just a kid's toy, one of those squeeze toys. If you squeezed it, it made a little bit of noise and hopped a little bit. But that night, Bill, her father, took a hard look at that, and he thought, that would make a great fishing lure. So he took it out. He borrowed it, so to speak. He took it out, put a hook on it, and he started playing around with it on the Sudbury River. Uh, After weeks and weeks of you know just tinkering around with the little frog, he finally started taking it around after he made a few of them, and taking it around, and he was showing different tackle distributors and different stores, trying to get them to buy this frog or a fishing bait. Um, and this went on for some time, and finally he had approached a company called Harrison Hogue, which at the time had produced other fishing lures. And they finally agreed to uh, license the frog for him and start manufacturing it. And when they did, it was all the way now we're into 1968 when they started producing it. Um, it took off and it went crazy. In a matter of no time, it made Bill a millionaire. And if you can imagine, I mean, this soft uh, little frog, which, a lot of people, I guess it was called originally the water demon. This was another bait, by the way, the water demon. It was kind of a bottom bumping type lure. But they added the Banshee, which was a spinner bait with a soft head, and both made a lot of money. But the Super Frog, that's what he's credited with, the Super Frog. That's really where the money came in. And, a lot of folks called it by different names. Eventually, I think it was recognized as one of the best fishing lures ever invented. And it was a forerunner of a lot of the frogs that we use today, particularly the scum frog. Uh, I can remember many, many times going out with a scum frog and just catching fish like you wouldn't believe.